Hi Jeff, I really enjoyed your video from Monday. I learned so much about Canada that I never knew, and I'm really glad you had a great trip. I saw all the pictures on Facebook, and it looks like you saw a lot of amazing things. I can't wait to see you again and hear all about it in person. This past weekend for me was pretty busy because I had the privilege of standing up for a wedding. Two of my dearest college friends, Bethany and Dylan, got married on Friday, and I got to be one of the bridesmaids. I've never been a bridesmaid before, although I have been a bride, and I have heard here and there that being a bridesmaid can be a lot of work and you have to buy all this stuff, and it's not necessarily the best thing all the time, but for me, it was a pretty magical experience, honestly. I really loved helping Bethany get ready for her special day. I think especially knowing what it felt like to be the bride and have that big day and be just so anxious but excited about what's coming up, and knowing that all of your hard work and preparation is coming to fruition finally. It was just exciting to watch. And like me, these guys had to wait for quite a long time to get married. They were actually engaged for 2.5 years, which is a lot longer than we were. And I just know how hard it is to wait that long, and how exciting it is that it's all finally coming together and it's finally happening. So that was really fun. I had a great time hanging out with a bunch of college friends that I haven't seen in a long time. Almost the whole bridal party was from Kuiper, and there were a few people that weren't, but they were a lot of fun to get to know as well. And for me, it was really cool to sort of have a front row seat, if you will. I didn't really have a seat, I had to stand the whole time. But just to be so close and watch Bethany and Dylan make promises to each other was just so exciting, and it brought back some really, really terrific memories. Which is why I was so happy that Aaron was able to come to the ceremony, and we shared quite a few knowing glances here and there and smiles and laughs, especially when the pastor was giving a sermon about marriage and just talking about the ups and downs you can have. It's fun to be on the other side, I will say, and to be the ones exchanging a knowing look about what's to come for the new couple. Even though I had to buy a fancy dress, I really did love wearing it. I felt like a princess. It was like a floor-length dress, and I just walked around in it all day just feeling so beautiful, and it was a lot of fun. It even rained that day, before and after the wedding, and it was an outdoor wedding, so fortunately we had just enough time for the ceremony before it started raining again. But, everyone was so happy. It was a whole big family together, hanging out, and the reception was a lot of fun. It was a big party. And so it was a really fun day altogether. One sort of extra special reason that it was so much fun is that in just a few days will be Aaron and I's first anniversary. Can you believe it? Can you believe that year went by so fast? I can't. Watching Bethany and Dylan get married made me feel like it was just yesterday that we all stood on that stage and Aaron and I got married and a whole new chapter of our life started. But it's been a whole year, and it's been a really great one. So to celebrate this weekend, Aaron and I are going to be making a trip to Stratford, Ontario. It's a place that Aaron has visited a few times and that I have been wanting to see for years. They have the Shakespeare Festival going on right now, and so there's so many different shows going on, and we're going to go see 2 of them, and we're going to stay in this cute little old hotel overnight, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. So hopefully we'll have a vlog about that for you next week. And I didn't even know until we saw your video that we will be there on July 1st, which is Canada Day. So that's exciting. Let me know if there's any fun traditions we should know about. All I know is I definitely want to get some real Canadian Tim Hortons. I think that's all I've got for you today, and I know you're super busy unpacking and packing again, so I hope all goes well with that, and I will see you again on Monday.